Hello guys, welcome back to Lindy Lou Productions. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what is going on the past couple days since my last video. I did forget, and I don't know how, but I forgot to let you guys know something kind of big that happened in the last like 2 videos. I didn't mention it. So my mini Rex mamas, Libby right here, and then Abby, they each had litters. One mama had 5 babies and then the other one had 3. And I think I remember putting in a video showing you guys that I had moved them to a different nest box and then a different cage with better heat lamp on it. And the next morning I came in, I remember saying in the video that I was a little nervous to do this, but I felt like whatever I did, it was potentially not going to work because they kept just leaving them like exposed and they weren't covering them back up. So I felt like no matter what I did, it was potentially not going to work, but I at least wanted to try. So I did put them, you know, in those cages that you saw. I came back the next morning and they had died. All 8 babies died. So I was super upset about that. It was their first litters. I don't know if that was a lot of it, and me moving everything just kind of confused them. And they didn't realize that they were still supposed to take care of them or something. I don't really know, but I came in and they were literally sitting on them in the nest box. So all the babies, you know, were squished basically. They were all out of the, you know, out from underneath the fur and just bad. So that was a lot of babies to lose at one time. I've actually never had that happen. I did rebreed both does. They are pregnant for, that's probably been about a week now, week and a half. They are both pregnant. I can tell by the way they're acting already. And then my other mini Rex doe, Felicity here, she's due the 18th of April. So she has like another week and a half to 2 weeks really, and I know she's pregnant because she keeps digging in the corner, she keeps building a nest, so I really think she's definitely pregnant. And then my 2 mini lot babies here, Clara and Sassy, they are both gold-tipped steels, broken gold-tipped steels, and they are both pregnant to Uno here. He's a broken blue. They're eating a ton, they're drinking a ton, they're digging in the corner of their cage, they're making little nests, and then they eat it, and then da-da-da. And they're due the same day Felicity is. They're both due the 18th, I think. It's either the 18th or the 21st. I have it written down. But they're both definitely pregnant as well. And then I thought I would update you on Miss Maple's babies here, because as of today, they are 2 weeks old. And they are doing great, minus the little broken, whoops, she just went back further in there. Oh, their ears are starting to almost lop a little bit. Oh, are their eyes open? Almost. Aw. The little broken black here, she's getting a little better. I upped Maple's feed like a lot. I'm feeding her like triple what I was. So she looks a little bit better. She doesn't look quite as scrawny. But you compare her, this is the other chubber babies. I mean, look at the size difference, it's crazy. She's like a quarter of the size of the other 2. So it kind of breaks my heart, but we definitely have a blue and a broken blue. I'm so excited about them. I probably will be keeping them depending on what breed or what gender they are. But this little girly or boy, I really hope picks up the slack here, because I definitely feel like I'm trying to feed Mama better, so I really hope that she kind of picks up the weight. Yeah, I mean, Maple's being a good mama. It's just a matter of the baby just kind of picking up the slack. So yeah, let's hope that that works out. And then this is kind of makeshift cages that I had. I had my 2 silver fox does right here. And I moved them to these cages that aren't rusted out, that I put all my pets down by the chicken coop that I showed you guys the other day. But this is going to be redone. Tomorrow is my birthday, so for my birthday, my husband is going to come with me to a bunny show on Saturday, And I'm hoping to get another cage like this one and that one. I'm hoping to get another one that I can put right here. I did get one new breed. I know you guys are probably gonna roll your eyes, but they actually were ones that I had looked at like years ago, and then I kind of just forgot about it, let it go, didn't think they were real competitive, they weren't easy to find, whatever. But they're called Harlequins, and it's either Harlequin or Harlequin. Anyway, so they're gorgeous. I've always thought they were pretty, and I actually think my pet bunnies that I have, like Verity and Bonnie, I think that Verity, Demelza, and Esmeralda, my 3 original bunnies, they have to have some Harlequin in them somewhere. I believe Harlequins are used, like people show them and compete them and stuff, but they're mainly kind of used for like as a meat breed too. That seems to be what I'm really aiming for and what I really like. But yeah, so I picked out, there's either magpie Harlequins or Japanese Harlequins. The Japanese are usually like black and orange, and then the magpie is usually some version of like, I think there maybe can be like lilac and white, chocolate and white, you know, some version of that. So I was just gonna stick with the Japanese Harlequins, and then the girl that I bought them from actually does magpies too, and she kept advertising. I put a deposit on a trio, 2 Japanese does and a Japanese buck, and then she kept advertising her magpies too. She had like 4 or 5 litters of each, Japanese and magpie. And I was like, oh man, you know, I sold a bunch of tack, I had the money sitting in my PayPal, and I was like, dang it. So I just put a deposit on a trio of magpies. So I have 2 magpie does and a magpie buck. Try saying that 10 times fast. So anyway, they're coming the end of this month. So I'm really excited about them because I think that, you know, you can really get a lot of pretty crosses with them, and I can show them as well. And then I also have potentially 2 other new breeds coming, but it's within what I already have here to use. So I will explain that in a couple minutes. I do want to show you what I fixed down by my chicken coop. I showed you like my kind of redo renovation of that, and I actually did some more stuff to it the other day. So I do want to change or show you the new stuff with that, and I will explain what I was just talking about. Okay, so I changed some cages around. I went and bought a different cage because the one that I had my mini lofts in that was all in bedding, it was too short and it just wasn't working. It wasn't what I wanted, so but I put tarps all over it because last night it was super cold and it was so windy. So I was literally afraid that these tarps were gonna like pick up and like take off with the cages. So I just like covered them up with everything I had sitting around. Okay, so I gave all the cages legs, as you can see. I didn't have the money to go buy, because like each set of legs like that comes with the cages is like almost $20 extra. So I didn't have an extra 80 bucks right now to spend on that. And plus I knew I had the supplies to use. I had random pieces of wood and stuff that my husband cut up for me. And I put legs on everything. So they get legs, they get fleece blankets. Woo, there you go. I know that's kind of a high drop, but I didn't want them to be as low as these ones, because then I was afraid, because this is lower, that they could jump up on top and then jump out. So that's why I made this one higher on the end. So hopefully they all figure out how to get out. They may not figure out how to get back in, but hopefully we can make it work. I think they will though. I could maybe put a step, like find something that they can jump down onto. because it's really not that far. I mean, bunnies can jump pretty good, so it's just a matter of them getting the courage, but they'll eventually get it. This is the first time I've let them out from this cage. But yeah, so everybody is together in their individual cages. I think it's working great. There come Stickers. They're all getting out every other day at least. So this is what I changed since the last time I showed you. Come on, guys. You can do it. But yeah, so my other idea that I was telling you about is I may add eventually, 1 to 2 more cages and stack cages on each of these, the same size. And there's 2 breeds that you can get within the Argent group. There is the 3 main Argents that are recognized by the ARBA, which is the Creme d'Argent, Champagne d'Argent, and Argent Brune. But if you mix them, Argent Brune with Champagne d'Argent, you get Argent Noir, which is a newly recognized ARBA, I believe, or else it's in the process of getting recognized. And then if you cross a Champagne d'Argent with a Creme d'Argent, it's called a St. Hubert Argent. And they are gaining popularity. I know, like I said, they're either just got recognized or they're in the process of getting recognized. And there isn't a lot of breeders, so people are looking for them, but there's just no one breeding them yet because they are so new, and they're absolutely beautiful. Look it up online, they're really cool. So I'm definitely thinking of doing that. What I want to do is devote 2 does of each breed, which I already have, to purebreds, but then once I get a baby out of them, then that's the doe that I can use to make these crossbreeds. So it's going to be a little while before this happens. Obviously you know that I'm running out of room in my shed. So this is gonna kind of be like my new little station, bunny station down here. But yeah, so that's my plan. I'm super excited about it. Stickers! Come here, pretty girl. This chubby girl needs to have her babies already. She's driving me crazy with this. Come on. It was supposed to rain today, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. Huh, Bubby? It was supposed to rain, and it's like gorgeous out here, huh? But yeah, so I thought I would just update you guys and kind of show you what I had been doing with my bunnies and what was new with them. I did ride Lindy yesterday, and the vet came and everything, but I just kind of wanted to just have a day with just her. I feel like sometimes whenever I do have a babysitter for him, I just kind of rush through things because I'm trying to get back to do bunny stuff and I'm hurrying. And then whenever I try to record on top of that, I just feel like I can't really thoroughly enjoy it. So I did just take my time yesterday and I rode and I just spent a lot of time with her. And so I'm sorry, you know, that there won't be any horse stuff, but most of you seem to like my bunny videos better. For those of you that still are subscribed for my horse stuff and that originally were subscribed for my horse stuff, comment below because I'm curious how many of you there are. But I still plan on doing horse videos. It probably won't be until next week. Molly and Callie still have not figured out how to get out of there, so I may go try to figure out like a step. I wonder if I put the hay tub, they could maybe get on that. Let me go figure it out. Let's see. But yeah, I'll just kind of do like a day in the life today. Just take you along with me with what I'm doing. The Bubby and I might go to Walmart. And I have a couple things I want to get. Let's see how high up this is compared to the door. Yeah, it's actually higher than the door. So that won't work. I wonder if this would. Looks like, I thought I would try this nest box, but there again, it's like the same height as the cage. So that doesn't really necessarily help them. I wonder if I flip it over. This thing is so freaking heavy.
Mama.
I don't know if they'll...
Holy crap.
Say, come on, guys. You can do it. Everybody.
Love you, Bun. Oh, they're like 2 calories.
Do you want to pick her up and put her on the ground?
Yeah.
Be real gentle, real quick. Okay, put her on the ground. Oh, good job, baby. She scratched you, huh? It's okay. That's what bunnies do. Okay, I am looking for a specific pair of barrettes that I saw this girl wearing and they looked so nice. And I'm trying to copy the look. Huh. I don't know if I'm gonna find them here or not. Probably gonna have to order them online. Oh no. They were something like this. But like a little bit nicer. There's some clothes though. That one's kind of pretty. Sit down, baby doll. So we made a little Walmart run and Bubby picked up 3 new Hot Wheel cars. My favorite is that one right there.
And this one here, and this one here.
Yeah, they're all your favorites. And then to spruce things up for my birthday dinner tomorrow, this was on clearance. And I mean, it kind of looks cheap, but maybe once I get it on, it'll look okay. But I just thought it was cool. Something different, I don't know. I don't really usually buy a whole lot of stuff for myself. It's usually either my animals or this child right here. So yeah, I decided to get this watch with matching bracelets. And then I picked out this barrette. And I actually got 2 of them for my idea that I had. You put them like right underneath each other on your head in your hair. And that's how I've seen it like modeled, I guess is how you want to say it. And it looks really pretty. And then I love red fingernail polish, and my favorite one that I have is actually running out because I've used it so much. So I got this, and then it's kind of glittery. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it has like a glitter to it. And then I got this top coat, this really shiny stuff. So yeah, and paint my fingernails, wear my cool watch, and put in my pretty hair barrettes. Well, this bracelet already broke, but this is what it looks like on. Very bright. These bracelets are really big, but I like it. Something different. So, my hair needs brushed and washed, but it's something like this. Okay, so this is our dinner. Chicken nuggets. Now granted, this is for me, my husband, and my son. Broccoli cheddar noodles. And broccoli. Not very inventive, but it'll still be very yummy. I am feeding everybody their nighttime hay. I'm gonna go down and close up the buns by the chicken coop. So I just wanted to give you a little update on my Holland babies that I got last week. I had them a week already, which is kind of crazy. So they're like 10 weeks old now. And this is my buck. I did decide to name him Blue. I know, how original. But it was super easy and simple, and I thought it was cute. And I've always liked horses named Red or Blue, or I just think that's cute. So his name shall be Blue. No, little guys, get back in there. These little girls, I decided to name her Pia, P-I-A, and she will be Mia, Pia and Mia. I think it's really cute. So yeah, that will be their name. Just thought I would share her cuteness. that was all I had for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!